It's baseball. It's the show, and it comes your way next. Number 18 will stand in for the first time now, and he does so with 22 home runs on the ledger so far.
Nope.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. EK, our visitors here as they take the field tonight following a scoreless top half. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
And that last loss dropped them back to the 500 mark on the year. So obviously they'd like to get back into that positive numbers with a win here.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Green light here on 3-0.
Yeah, I want my run producer swinging the bat. It's my number 7 hitter. Probably not.
Here we go.
To short. Zahoric right there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. We've played an inning, still nothing. Number 18 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
18. Hey, see you drive it. Let's go, big dog.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, wait for yours here.
Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
This guy has been amazing. He's thrown a first pitch strike to around 80% of the batters he faced, and we're in the middle innings now, so you know he's doing well.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Do you even bother with anything else here?
I sure wouldn't. As a hitter, you're thinking, look for fastball, adjust for an off-speed pitch. And so far in this at-bat, he hasn't made any adjustments.
But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught, as that'll be an infield single. The tag, and he is called out, trying for 2. Number 18 will step in. He's singled in 2 trips thus far.
Hey, no one better. Let's
Smoked
go,
on the ground left side. And he'll let it fly from deep in the hole. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. Number 18 will bat now, 2 for 3 in the ballgame.
Yeah, he's been solid at the plate for his team. One of the better performers in their lineup, I'd say.
Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
Here we go. Need you right here.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Come on, big, get your pitch. Let's go.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We've played 8 full. Northwest Arkansas. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Our final line score.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the AA Texas League. Tonight, the 2nd of 3. Number 18 will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night.
Oh, you look for a guy to produce? He's got 9 RBIs in his last 10 games, and he yesterday as well.
0-1.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. EK, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
And the silver lining to that is that they do have their ace going here tonight. He's what folks used to call the stopper, the guy you turn to when you needed to break a losing streak. So it's all on his shoulders here tonight.
1-2.
1-2. Runners are at 2nd and 3rd with 1 down.
Here we go now. Come on now. 1 time.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Let's go now. 1 time.
struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Number 18 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Now batting, number 18.
And he'll watch the slurve that falls in for strike one. Not much to shout about for either team here as we start the fourth inning. 0-0.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew that pitching might take the upper hand here. Maybe not to this extent, but both guys have really thrown the ball well.
Hey, wait for a good one and drive it, huh? Pick one out. Hey, you got it. No one
Here
got it.
comes
Let's
the
go,
0-2
kid.
pitch. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good change. Number 18 will stand in now. A punch-out victim twice already. EK, I'll ask you because you're the one sitting next to me. Do you approach an at-bat differently when you have 2 strikeouts under your belt this early in the game?
Well, you do in the sense that whatever you did the first 2 times, it wasn't working. But I think if you start worrying too much about trying to avoid the hat trick or worse, it'll start becoming a mind game. And you'll start falling into some pretty bad habits.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
And this is part of the reason why he's staring a hat trick right in the face. He just hasn't been able to recognize these pitches that are well out of the zone.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
And now what do you go with here on the 1-2 count? I got a feeling that this one won't be in the strike zone either.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground at third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him. A base hit.
Right here.
And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
You can see the pitch.
Omar Infante digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors.
Hey, 1 pitch. Make it yours.
Number 18 steps in now.
Number 18.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
And for as hot as this guy's been recently,
Here we go.
Omar Infante strides forward in a pivotal moment in this one. Tie ball game, bases loaded, but the possibility of an inning-ending double play does exist here.
Yeah, and he'll definitely be pitching for that ground ball right here, Matt.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. But the tying run comes across here, so it looks like this could be a wire job. Patrick Coates comes to the plate in a key spot. Go-ahead run at first with nobody out.
Yeah, and it's going to be interesting to see how they decide to play it here. Some would try to manufacture that run with a sacrifice or maybe even a steal. And others say, hey, let them swing. Don't.
And, boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our Top Player of the Game award. But what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?
yeah, it's nice to have someone like this that you can call on to finish things out for you. And he came on to slam it.
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Nathaniel Randolph will stand in here with a runner at first to start the inning. Now, I know both of you are more familiar with the art of hitting as opposed to the art of pitching, but on a wet night like this, who do you think this favors?
Well, I think it favors the pitcher. I know they're going to argue, well, the grip, but the ball doesn't carry on wet nights. So if I'm out there, I'm saying, look, pitcher advantage.
And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Number 18 gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Come on, big guy.
And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Baroa has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Number 18 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Number 18.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good piece on it, huh? Let's go.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, sometimes you give a power hitter like this a fastball at eye level, and he just can't help himself.
Wait for a good one, huh?
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Not a swing born of a lot of confidence right there. And sometimes you get a little anxious at the plate. You get out in front a little bit, and then the ball just disappears on you, and you got nothing.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Wow, and he hasn't missed a beat since his last start.
Patrick Coates will stand in now. A punch-out victim twice already. EK, I'll ask you because you're the one sitting next to me. Do you approach an at-bat differently when you have 2 strikeouts under your belt this early in the game?
Well, you do in the sense that whatever you did the first 2 times, it wasn't working. But I think if you start worrying too much about trying to avoid the hat trick or worse,
Number 18 will stride to the plate. He's 0 for 2 thus far.
Number 18.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Come on, baby.
Buchanan steps into his windup, coming at him with the 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Here it comes. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time. Number 18 will try and turn it around. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts thus far.
Yeah, he's definitely been scuffling so far in this one. And you've got to have a short memory in this sport, guys, or else games like this will eat at you for weeks.
And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Peter Nelson gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game.
oh, just a great approach there to get him an RBI on the base hit. And with the way their guys throwing the ball, 3 runs might be enough to do it.
Luis Alvarez strides in, grounded out his last time through. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors. Number 18 will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one. Usually a major force in their offense.
Come on.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Sometimes guys can get keyed up in big spots like this, and that's where that curveball can be a real effective pitch.
A little bouncer. Foul ball, strike 2. Bases are loaded here, 2 down.
No one better. Clutch up.
Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Maybe not, as this is kicked out there. Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 3 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 3 men left stranded. 9th inning coming up. And guys, a good outing on the mound for the man you see right there, the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, it's nice to have someone like this that you can call on to finish things out for you.